Well, Japan and ASEAN will mark 50 years of ties with a commemorative summit in Tokyo this weekend. Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida and ASEAN leaders will meet over 3 days to lay down a new vision for the partnership. Mr. Kishida and Indonesian President Joko Widodo will co-host this event. CNN's Michiyo Ishida tells us more.
Japan's relations with ASEAN began in 1971 from a feud over rubber. 2 years later, ties were formed as informal dialogue and formalized in 1977. Since then, Japan has been a major trade and investment partner of ASEAN. But with the rise of China, Japan's clout in ASEAN has fallen to third place behind China and the US, according to the ASEAN Studies Center. To take the half-a-century-old ties to another level, the Japanese government said it is keen to work with ASEAN through equal partnering and co-creating. During the summit, leaders are expected to discuss shared challenges and ways to sustain peace and stability in the region. Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida and Indonesian President Joko Widodo, representing ASEAN, are expected to speak to the media together on Sunday on the shared vision. With the rise of artificial intelligence and growing cybersecurity threats, one specific area of cooperation that Japan wants to discuss with its ASEAN partners is in the realm of digitalization. On the sidelines of the commemorative meeting, the Japanese government will also on Monday host the Asia Zero Emission Community of 11 countries, including Australia. Asia emits 60% of the world's CO2 and is heavily dependent on coal-fired power. The Japanese government said the forum is expected to focus on securing diverse sources of energy tailored to each country's needs and how Japan is prepared to provide technological assistance. The Japan-ASEAN Commemorative Summit over 3 days is another important international stage for Prime Minister Kishida. With China looming large in the background, Mr. Kishida is expected to use the forum to reinforce to his ASEAN counterparts the message that they must work together ever more closely, as the region is at a turning point in history with a free and open international order based on the rule of law is under serious challenge. Michiyo Ishida, CNA, Tokyo.